What's good? Oh. What's good, OBT? We are back here with another video, man. We are here currently live at the Brooks Scouting Report Rising Star game, camp, whatever you want to call it. We've been here all weekend. I didn't do an intro for the first day, but we're here for day 2, and we're about to get active, man. We got a few more scrimmages, you know, gonna show some highlights of that, and then we got the All-Star game where you see me doing my thing. So make sure y'all stay live, stay tuned in, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
My closest friends, my homies, people I done took care of their whole family. I done took care of everything for them, looked out for them, put them in the game, everything. Turned on. Fear is stronger than love. Remember that. Fear is stronger than love. Oh! Came to fear. So it's all good. But I'm a soldier, I always survive. I constantly come back. You know what I mean? Only thing that can keep me.
Still got it.
Rico got that fire, got that fire, fire. Rico got that fire, got that fire, fire.
We'll take that. He hits it, he hits it. Good hit, got it.
Rico got that fire, got that fire, fire. Rico got that fire, got that fire.
This is the most important station of the day. That's why I'm in here. Some of my best attributes are skills, but I made sure I was here in this spot. All right? Fellas, this is all about this whole camp. This is the most important spot because this is all about recruiting and for you guys. Raise your hand if you know somebody that's a senior right now in high school that's a baller, but they don't got any scholarships that they're happy with. Raise your hand. If you know somebody that's a senior, you're like, dude, I know a dude, he can ball, but he's not happy with his recruitment. Put your hand down. That's going on everywhere, fellas. Everywhere. This station is to talk about how you get recruited, how you get exposure, and how you get to your ultimate goal. Everybody's goal here is to play college basketball, right? Right? That's something to be proud of. I'm going to give you a resume of a Division I player. And then that way you can see where you fall. A Division I player's resume looks like this as a freshman. They're probably playing on a team. They're probably getting some minutes. They're probably having the ball in their hands. They're probably getting some opportunities. That's a Division I player's freshman year. As a sophomore, a Division I player's resume looks like now he's a starter or a sixth man on a team. Now he's getting more reps, more opportunity, and more playing time. And then as a Division I player, as a junior's resume looks like he's a starter, he's all league, he's all area. And then a Division I player resume looks like as a senior, he's all league, he's all state, he's a starter, he's all region, he's all area, he's up for these awards. Now, if you go to 95% of NCAA Division I teams' roster and click on their bios, that's what it's going to say. It's going to say such and such played at this school, scored over 1,000 points, was all region, all area, all state. That's what it looks like. Fellas, if you're not a starter or a sixth man at your high school, by the time you're a sophomore, your odds of going Division I are as big as an ant, statistically, as an ant. I'll say it again, fellas. Opportunity, playing time, and reps. That makes the best players in the world. That's what makes Trae Young. That's what makes Steph Curry. That's what makes LeBron James. That's what makes Dwayne Wade. Somebody had to give them opportunity, reps, and playing time for them to get to there. Does everybody understand that? Can anybody tell me what the minimum GPA you have to receive a college scholarship? The minimum. Bottom of the barrel. What do you think? Take a guess. 3.2? No, let's go a little lower. What do you think?
Isn't it like 2.5?
No, let's go a little.
I think it was like 3 points. It's just 3 points.
No.
1.7.
No. I'll give one more guess. 2.0. No, I'll give you one more. Young fella. What is it? 2.3. 2.3 GPA is the minimum GPA you can have. And when I say 2.3 GPA, I mean 2.3 GPA with only math, science, reading, history. Those are the only classes that count for college coaches. Science, PE, health, out of the window. It don't matter. Only core classes matter. 2.3 GPA is the minimum number you can have to receive a college scholarship. Does anybody know the minimum GPA you have to get into an Ivy League school? High academic.
Doesn't it vary between 3.7 and 4.0?
Spot on, but I'm going to be even more direct. What do you think?
I was going to say it's like 3.5, but not.
No, he's close to it. The real number is 3.75. If you're at 3.75, you're in range of being recruited by upper echelon academic schools. And when I say that, I mean schools in the Ivy League, schools in the Patriot League, school, even Division III schools that are high academics. I use that to say, fellas, that there are separators in basketball at every level, at every turn, everywhere you go. If Daniel has a 2.5 GPA and I have a 3.0 GPA and we're the same talent level, who do you think a college coach is going to take? He's taking me with the higher GPA. How about here? Achilles, me and you are the same talent level, same GPA. But a college coach calls your coach and he says, hey, tell me about him. And he goes, well, coach, he's a good player. He's here when we're here and he's gone when we're gone. But then they call my coach and they go, hey, well, tell me about Dom. And they say, hey, he's here early in the mornings and he's here late. Who's the college coach going to take? The guy who's here early and late. There are separators in basketball everywhere. You could be standing in a line next to a guy who can do exactly what you can do, but somebody has the edge somewhere down the line. It can be, hey, even to the point where, hey, if me and you are the same talent level, same GPA, and we both work hard, and your parents are a headache and mine aren't, I'm probably getting the nod over you. We could be the same GPA, same talent level, work hard, both great families, but you average 18 points on a team that's losing, and I average 18 on a team that's winning. Who are they going with? They're going with me. They prioritize winning. There's separators everywhere, fellas, at every level. You fellas right now are in what's called the transfer portal era. Raise your hand if you've heard someone say that before, transfer portal. It's a theme. You hear it. Some people hear it all the time, but they don't know what that really means. I'm in the transfer portal era. What that means in basketball is that today, there's over 1,500 Division I current athletes in the transfer portal for any apparent reason, from high major Division I to low major Division I today. And the season's not over yet. So there's probably going to be 2,500 Division I players in that portal this summer. Now, fellas, we talked about a senior that's talented and that can ball. But college coaches prioritize maturity. They prioritize experience. They prioritize guys that know what a college schedule's like. They prioritize guys that know what a travel schedule's like. They prioritize the guys that know how hard you have to train and practice every single day and how you have to take care of your body. And so those guys are at the top of the list, moving up or down. Secondly, as we drop down, it's to players at the national junior college level. And now National Junior College Division I is like Division I basketball. The top 50 players at national junior colleges are going to go to high major players, to high major schools, mid-major schools in the country because they're that good. Then we drop down one more layer, and that's guys that are in the top 150 in the country. Those are the 5 stars, the 4 stars, the 3-star players in the country. Those guys, now they get recruited into the game. And then underneath them, there are guys they're at the Division II level that are in the transfer portal because they've been balling out all year. And their goal is still to play Division I. So now they're trying to move up. And then we drop down one more level to guys that are at preps and postgrads. And we all know guys that are at preps and postgrads now. They're a year out of high school. They're a little bit mature. They're a little bit bigger. They're a little bit stronger. They play the extra 50 games. Then they're up to get recruited. And then finally are the guys that we're talking about that are seniors at regular high schools. And there's a gap of about 3,500 people in between the transfer portal and regular high school seniors. And that's why you see so many guys not being recruited or unhappy, because they have to wait for all of those guys to find a home before they find their home. So the question is, Coach, we're up against this thing. How do I counteract this? How do I make this happen for me? The best way to make this happen for you is is be active with college coaches. As college coaches start to reach out to you, whether it's a level you want to play at or a school that you desire to play at, you're contacting them back. You're hitting them back. You're being attentive. You're being responsive. You're not, hey, I'm not waiting till tomorrow. I'm going to get back to them right now. Even if it's not the right fit for me, hey, I still want to give off the fact that, hey, I'm still who I am. I say this, fellas, I coached a guy in this program 4 years ago. He was being recruited by a coach that's at a Division II school. He thought he was bigger than that school. So he was big time in that coach. And the very next year, that coach moved to Louisville. And now when that coach called back and said, hey, when I talked to that coach again, he was like, hey, coach, I don't know if I want to mess with any of those guys. They thought they were too good for me. And so, fellas, you never know. College coaches move just like players in this game. So you treat everybody with that type of respect. Division I, everybody's goal is that. That's a 60-hour job a week. Division II, it's a work-life balance. It's a 40-hour job a week with travel. Division III, it's an academic, so it's heavily academics, 30% basketball. Travel schedule is more local, so it doesn't interfere with academics. At the top level, Division I, big time travel schedule. 60 hours a week. Most people's parents work 40 hours a week. 60 hours a week, Division I players work. So fellas, if you don't take anything from this station, take this. If you're at a place, a school, a team, anything, and you're not getting playing time, reps with the basketball, and opportunity, you're not on track to get to Division I. You're not on track. Get somewhere where you get those 3 boxes checked. Hey, and you're setting yourself up to have an opportunity. I appreciate all you guys. Keep it going today.